Hey there, Bushcraft pilgrim. Come and join old Rusty by the fire. Howdy, YouTube. Name's Rusty Shackleford. I've been wandering the wilderness for 30 years to bring you these skills. In this video, we're gonna look at the world-famous Bushcraft storm kettle, the Kelly kettle. Based on the Russian samovar water boiler, this design's been around for a long time. Lately there's a few different designs to choose from different countries. In Australia, you can get yourself the bungo. What? Called the dingo bush kettle. Good day, mate. You can get yourselves a New Zealand one called the Thermet. Kia ora. You can get yourself an English one called the Gilly kettle. Good day to you. And you can get yourself a good old Irish one called the Kelly kettle. Top of the morning to you. What's the crackle, lads? We got two types of volcano kettle here, also known as a storm kettle. A legendary piece of bushcraft survival gear. So, which is the best? Gilly kettle, aluminium. Kelly kettle, stainless steel. Should be more durable. Had this one 5 years. Nothing wrong with this. Had this one 15 years. Nothing wrong with that. Basic design. Got ourselves a fire pan with an air hole. Let some air in. We basically got a fire chamber and a water jacket inside. You make a fire in the base, you put the kettle on, creates a chimney effect. All that fire inside heats up the water in the jacket. Boom. Boiling water inside 5 minutes, whether it's blowing a gale or not. Both kettles, 0.42 of a US gallon. Boil that water in inside 5 minutes. For you Europeans, 1.6 liter capacity. Now boil that water inside 300 seconds. Okay folks, we're gonna have ourselves a Kelly kettle lighting masterclass. The fuel, really important. Get yourself a big old bundle of tiny dead dry sticks thinner than a match. Big old bundle, number one. Number two, another bundle slightly thicker than a matchstick. Number three, bundle of dead dry twigs, about the thickness of a pencil. Number four, anything thicker than a pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4. With your fire lighting, folks, remember, 1 to 4 to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't make a fire. You build a fire, moving up through bigger fuel. It's like driving a stick shift car. First gear, second, third, fourth. So you start off in first gear. You shift it into second. Getting up some speed. Slipping into third. And then we're on to number 4. And then we're cruising. So you build up through the fuel sizes, 1 to 4 to make sure. Kelly kettle top tip, safety first. Always make sure the bung, whether it be cork or rubber, is out before you light this thing. Here's a really important top tip. Always prime the chimney on your Kelly kettle. Get yourself a load of dead dry stuff. Lots of different sizes of fuel within this. These are the dead heads from ragweed. You could use heather, all kind of winter plants. Save them up, use them to prime the chimney. You're gonna fold it and you're gonna shove it into the top third of the chimney. Should just stay there, locks itself in. Now into the base, gonna put some tinder, some good old birch bark. Gonna take half a handful of the old #1 fuel. Stand it up like a little teepee, so it's not touching around the edge where it get in way of the kettle. Kettle bung out, water in. Now, Patrick of Kelly Kettle Company in Ballina, out in the west of Ireland, he suggests you light the fire with the kettle on. Presumably because you got instant draw up the chimney. So we're gonna light a bit of birch bark, shove it in there, off we go. The second half of #1 fuel, split it into two. You're gonna shove it in through the top hole and you're gonna push down that chimney primer into the flame as the flame creeps up. Now we can feed in #2 fuel. And #3 onto #4. By the time you get to #4, probably starting to boil up. Don't go putting the wood in this side hole or your tea's gonna taste funny. Now when this baby's burning away, do not be tempted to look down the old hot hole. Eesh. What did I tell you? And boom, here comes the boil. If you've gotten the water from a wild source out of a stream or whatnot, make sure you leave it on a nice rolling boil. Boom, boiling water. Coffee time. All aboard the caffeine train. Rusty top tip. Increase the draw of your chimney with an old sweet corn can. Or even tinfoil tube. Now to lift this hot thing off, don't grab the handle, lift it up. You'll be smelling burnt sausages, your fingers be sizzling away. 90 degrees with the handle, lift it off. Don't be pouring hot water into somebody's cup as they hold it out. Make them put it down. Lift the chain. Pour the drink very badly. storm kettle's fine. I just got myself a hot shower. Hey there, Bushcraft Pilgrim. Come and join old Rusty by the fire.